and welcome back to Pendragon's Twisted Metals. We're back in the truck, which is great, because it actually has a table. So as you guys might have noticed, I have something on my head. Just because, why not? So we actually just this past Wednesday finished the Byzantine and Mobius ball hanging cage for our tank, for our torch. So I'm gonna quickly scan through that and let you guys see that, because it came out really cool, and I really like how it is working right now. Also showing you guys a little bit of like work table, you know, what we're working with right now. Tonight we are going to be drilling holes into these two sections, cutting it out, filing it, doing all that fancy stuff, and then potentially getting the stone setting portion of it actually soldered on. But we'll see where we are once we cut this out. So let's show you guys the new tool torch thing. All right, as you can see, we got this all set up here. It's very nice. I like it. And of course, we got the torch here, and this can actually go right into here. And be held while it's cooling down. And as you can see, we've got our Dremel set up to start drilling into the piece for the holes. We've got our pickle pot, and of course our lovely table. So let's get started. All right, well, as most of you probably noticed, I needed to redo that little section on the end there because it came loose when I was drilling. So that's why we redid that, just to make sure that that is soldered perfectly. So we're now putting it in the pickle, and then once that's all settled, we'll clean it up. And as much as I fear doing it, we're going to attempt to solder this piece onto it. Hopefully that goes well. Let's get that done. Make sure you always take this wrap off if you use a binding wire. Make sure you always take it off before you put this into the pickle, or else you're going to ruin your pickle.
So always take that off before you pickle, which kind of makes the binding wire a little more complicated, but it helps in a lot of ways. So you can also cut it off if you like tightly wrapped it. You can cut it off as well, which I might be doing up here because I looped it in there, so I think I'm going to be cutting that.
Alright, well, honestly, I think that we are done for the night. We got a lot done, and we got the piece soldered on without melting anything. So that's great. I was really worried about that part, just because it's a fairly... We've gone a long way to have to restart. I really don't want to restart. So right now we did the holes, we soldered the gem piece onto the center, and it is centered. I made sure. So basically next week we will be doing a heavy cleaning, getting some brushes in there, and just making sure that everything is nice and clean, round out any part that's sharp, just make sure that everything's shaped correctly, and then I think we're gonna be putting in the gems. So next week's gonna be a lot of cleaning. This project's almost done, and I really like how it's coming out. I think it was a little bit of a bigger bite than I should have taken, but I like the challenge, and like I said, it came out really good so far. Let's check on it. All right, yeah, this came out really good. Like I said, all it needs is a little bit of cleaning up. Oh, camera's over here. That's all the joints are very well soldered, at least from what I can tell so far. Where is my... There we go. Yeah, I think we got them all soldered. So literally all we have to do is clean this whole piece up. None of the prongs melted, which is good. That's what we like. So literally, I think we're done with the torch. All we need to do is clean this up, and then put in all the gems. Not bad. Not bad. Well, I hope that you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button. And if you really like it, hit the subscribe button and the bell if you haven't already. And if you could, please share this to anyone you think would enjoy this type of episode. We are already at 70 subscribers, and that's freaking great. But I want to see if we can get to 100. I put up the 50. I was like, let's get to 50, and we got there. And we passed it. And I think that we can get to 100. I think that would be really cool. I think that would be really cool. So if you guys can share, it really helps me out. And I hope that I see you all in the next episode, which is my live knitting with metal, or next week if you just enjoy the jewelry stuff, which is fine. But I hope I see you next time. And have a wonderful evening.